everybody? It's Charles Brandon from BoxingFitnessFactory.com. Today we're going to talk about the main thing to becoming a defensive master is just the angles. Angles and balance, key in boxing. Now look, to take away the jab, like I always said, you don't bring this rear shoulder to catch the jab like you were doing before. He was boom right here, just opening himself up to everything else. If anything, you take the lead shoulder and close off the angle. Now the angle for the jab is right here. You place this glove right here on the side of your face, right there, bam, and you bring that shoulder up. So now, boom, if he rotates over here so the camera can see right here, look, there is no angle for my jab. When my jab to come in, he's taking away that angle, okay? And because his shoulder positioning, okay, and not in the best feet position, but his shoulder angle is good, I can't hit him with nothing pretty much straight. If I throw the right hand, he can turn, okay? He doesn't have to worry about this side of his body just because he's taking away the angle. From right here, boom, for me to get to the other side of his body, I really had to commit. So basically, he's taking away a lot of the guesswork just by edging off his shoulder more. Anything straight, he's got the angle taken apart. He's got to just be able to turn over. So now, if I jab him, boom, he's taking away that angle, okay? To get to the other side, like I said, I gotta go this way. Same thing, if he throws the right hand and he really turns over on it, okay? For me to get on the other side of his face is gonna take a lot. So really he's only looking at playing defense on this side of his body. It's angles. He's just giving me one side of his body. Now he only has one side to defend. Now as opposed to if he just, boom, stays right here in the middle, boom, throws it down the pipe and he's in the middle, he's got to worry about both sides of his body to defend. So everything is angles. Boom. You turn, boom, I'm only giving you one side. I turn back this way, I'm only giving you one side. I don't have to worry about the other side of my body. So prior to this, you know, if I jab, he would bring that lead shoulder in, square himself up, and squaring yourself up is the absolute worst thing you could do as far as defensively. Because even if you're blocking it, I can push you over, there's nowhere to go back. If my shoulders turned sideways, now when I say turn sideways, I'm turned sideways, but I'm not totally sideways. My feet are still good, but my shoulders are angled off, okay? My shoulders are angled off, all you're gonna get is this side of me. But say if he does hit me with a jab and I'm angled off, if I'm right here, I can ride that back on my leg. I can take that, I can still slip it off, I can take away the impact. But if I'm square, right here, my shoulder is square, all I'm going is back. All it is going to do is knock you back. So the main thing to becoming a good defensive fighter is cutting off the angle of the punches. Okay? You're square, now you got everything. Now another key factor is, I'm going to let Paul get out of here because he got the place to go. Another thing is, if he's square to me, turn square like you were before, right here, bam, I got the hook, it's right there. Okay? Now if he all you got to do is turn the shoulders a little bit more, I got to reach that much farther to land my shot. And that much farther means that's much more time for him to react, that's much more time for him to counter. And all he did was, boom, right here, from right there, from this position where I can just bang right there, he just turned his body right here, cut off this angle, pretty much, the straight angle. Now I got to reach around to get to him. So boxing is a game of inches. It seems small, and like I said, the main thing is don't all of a sudden become sideways where you can't throw a right hand, you fight yourself. My feet are still good, but my shoulder, I can angle my shoulder at any time. My chest is not square. If I had an emblem on my chest, you would never see. If I had it on the, depending on my power hand, you would never see. If it was a emblem on the whatever my power hand shoulder is, you would never see it. I'd be over here. If I was left-handed, the emblem's over here, you would never see it because I would never be square. Okay? Subscribe to me at Boxing Fit Factory on YouTube. The website is BoxingFitnessFactory.com.